Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where you find the spiritual guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How are you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first. I love each and every single one of you because love makes the world go round and round and round. And truly, love is the greatest medicine of them all. And simply put, ladies and gentlemen, love always wins. And if you've come here today, I got a fabulous message for you today. But before I begin, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, and ding, 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 ding. Hit that notification bell so we can teach you every single day how you can live heaven right here on earth. Okay, so the message of the day is, as one door closes, another door opens. I'm gonna say it again. As one door closes, another door opens. If you allow it. It's in the Bible, ladies and gentlemen. If you allow it. So I want you to really pay attention and watch this video until the end, because you get the blessing in the lesson. Okay. They say that facts tell, but stories sell. And I'm trying to sell you on tapping the spiritual guru inside of you, because life is absolutely beautiful. So I had the pleasure of reading this wonderful story today, and I wanted to share it with you because it touched my heart and it told the truth. And especially you lovebirds out there that's looking for love, probably in all the wrong places, I want you to realize that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Have you been rejected by someone? Has a relationship quite not worked out? Well, it may be the blessing in the lesson a good thing. So listen to this fabulous story of this diva who found love in all the right places. Okay, so this is wonderful diva who basically was about to marry the man of her dreams, about to walk down the aisle. It's her wedding day, okay? 250 people have shown up to support her and her groom's, nuptials, and to wish them well into a glorious time of love, life, laughter, and living. And it's nothing like, if you can imagine, you've got your gown, you've got your bridesmaids and everybody, your mom and dad and everybody cheering you on. You're looking your best and most gorgeous. And at the wedding, the groom cancels and doesn't show up. What do you do? Well, when you're tapped into the dynamic diva inside of you, you have a party and a celebration. And that's what she did. She didn't know what had transpired, but what she did was she looked at the bright side of the situation. As one door closes, the other door opens up if you allow that door to open up. She didn't play the victim, blame, shame game. She didn't leave the door half open, peeking in, hoping that he'd get his act together, hoping that he'd come back, hoping that he'd change his mind or anything, or wasted her time, money, energy, and also stress on that reality. Maya Angelou said it best. People will show you who you are the first time. Believe them. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, acts like a duck, it's a duck, okay? Don't make something out of nothing. He showed her who he was at the most important time of her life. So she knew it was time to let go. And she said it at her wonderful party. She went and got dressed and put it on her. Might as well finish it, because you're paying for it. You already paid for it. You can't get out of contracts on the day of. And she had a great party, and she told everybody, I don't know what's coming out of this, but let's dance our way to it. Let's be positive about this whole experience, because we know with God for us, who can be against us, that there's going to be a positive outcome out of this situation. So what she did was she continued on going about her life. But before she got married, she met a gentleman whom was in medical school. She was a lawyer, and she met a man who was in medical school, and whom kind of was attracted to her, but she already had a boyfriend and was about to get married, so he never ever asked her for her number, etc. But they kind of, kept in touch and befriended each other. And so, basically they reconnected on Facebook. Meta now, but Facebook. And in a nutshell, just started talking, etc. And as time progressed, he had invited her to come visit him while he was in medical school in Louisiana, in New Orleans. And they had a great time, a wonderful experience. And in a nutshell, they decided to officially start dating. So of course, that's a long distance relationship for a period of time, etc. But he kept, forward. And he graduated, got his degree, went on to get his master's degree. As far as now being a head of a hospital, she became a head of a law firm. They had 3 beautiful babies, and in a nutshell, they lived happily ever after. And most people, they're African American too. And most people, have criticized, the Cosby Show, because a lot of African Americans were saying it's not real, it's not reality. Well, remember, faith, feeling as if it has already happened, it can be a reality. And because we had, the Cosby Show as a prototype, we saw that, a woman could be a lawyer, and a black woman could be a lawyer, and a black man could be a doctor, and they could come together and raise a happy family. You think that didn't have anything to do with the proper programming of those 2 individuals and how they were able to see the light, see the vision? For the vision was on vision programming on TV. You see, that's why I call it TV programming. That's positive programming to instill within them that they can accomplish and fulfill their dreams if they follow their purpose, if they follow their destiny. It's all about finding your purpose. And they came together and in unison. And so because her father was a doctor, you see how that works? Okay? And her mother was a lawyer. Okay? You see how that works? I think her mother was a lawyer. I knew her father was a doctor. I may be jumping the gun on the mom being a lawyer, but I knew her father was a doctor. And before her mom had passed from cancer, she had given her blessing, and he had proposed via her mom, because unfortunately she lost her dad through another illness. So this is what's really powerful. I want you to see, ladies and gentlemen, that that's how it works. When one door closes, another door opens. Don't ever worry about is quote unquote, why is this happening to me? That's why I said focus on the blessing in the lesson, because it actually was a blessing, because he wasn't the one. I mean, imagine if she married the wrong guy that's going through divorce, there's a lot of pain and heartache, etc. Thank God the gentleman knew for himself that it was not him. He was not for her. And thank God the angel within her saw that as being the truth and didn't take it personal. Sure, it hurt. Sure, all those things have happened. But when you truly understand whose you are, when you truly understand that the universe, God is within inside of you, has the best, interest for you at heart and wants the best for you, you just understand that lemon's going to be turned to lemonade. That tragedy is going to be a triumph in the end. There's always going to be a happy ending. So keep your eye on the prize. Stay focused, because with God for you, who can be against you? Okay? So I want you to understand, if you've been rejected, if you've been betrayed, if things didn't work out with that person or with that business partnership, etc., remember, or with that experience, I mean, people always focus on relationships, but like I said, I was in a business partnership with someone and it didn't work out. Well, later on, a better business partner came up and I was able to recognize it and got into another business initiative to make multi-millions of dollars, okay? Even though the previous business partner tried to steal away, millions of dollars from me. I mean, that's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. What did I do? I forgave her. I released it. I let go. And I continue to move on to create more millions and tens of thousands of dollars. That's what you need to realize and do. Nobody can make you feel inferior or betrayed or insecure without your consent. Okay? And besides, keep in mind, they did the act. That's their problem. That's not yours. You don't have to co-sign to that, okay? That's their issue, not yours. So love yourself and honor yourself and get tapped into the divine for the men or the diva for the women inside of you and focus on the blessing in the lesson. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that fabulous message for today. As one door closes, remember, another door is going to open up. There are plenty of fish in the sea, okay? You know, your soulmate could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 8 billion people in the world. So you got plenty of opportunities out there for you. Okay, with that fabulous message, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, and ding, 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 ding. Hit that notification button and tell us what, as one door closes, one door opens up story in the comment below section means to you. I'd love to hear from you. Peace, hetapu, namaste. Have a fantastic, glorious day. Bye-bye for now.